Okay, y'all, I am finally here. I tell you, I try and try and try to get on this thing quick. It ain't no quick in and out. When I did the uh, video to let the people know on Fat for Life TV, I'm coming over to Nayla. That sucker took 13 minutes. I literally had to wait until that finished uploading before I could even go live. But I'm here now. Wow. One person came on and left. I'm sorry. So sorry. Not sure why that was. But the one head that stayed, how you doing? How you doing? Say hello. Tell me who you are. Because this video is just going to be about my haul. Well, not just about. I'm willing to talk about anything you want to talk about, whoever that is that's watching me. Because it's going to be a while for people catch on that they got to come to Nayla for the lives. I'm going to try to attempt to clean up my mailing list and just send out a mass mailing, letting people know what's up. I can't do lives on Fat for Life TV, which is why I'm doing them now on Nayla. But tonight, I'm just going to chillax. I can tell rain is coming. That's why I was in such a hurry to get some of my planting done, which I did do today, and I did do video footage. Who is that one head? Say something. Can you speak English? Are you from another country? There is one head, definitely one head in here. Hello. How you doing? Anyway, as I was saying, I gotta get some more planting done. Someone hollered at me in my inbox and let me know that you all are actually interested in the gardening videos. I kind of gave up, partially due to my own frustration of outcomes that didn't quite come out as I anticipated, and kind of bit off more than I can chew. So, first of all, let me get this music going. Up in here, up in here. Because I get stage fright. Not stage fright. What do I call it? Not stage fright. I'm gonna say anxiety. When I run out of things to say, now I got 3 people that showed up and ain't nobody telling me their name. Please introduce yourself. Please let me know who you are. See, can I get some job big going up in here? Okay, I got my Bluetooth now. Barney got me a charger to charge it up. So Let's get this connection going. I love my Sony. This really is a sound bar for a television, but I use it for my computer. Now, let's see if I can get the music going. Andrew Grant. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? So I guess that's really a long delay. Yeah, I tried to go with AT&T to have a faster internet speed. I just can't do that 145. I told them to come and get their modem because it just ain't that serious. Internet should be free, in my opinion. Lord have mercy, I'm dropping everything. Hey, African Queen! Finally, we get to chat. Hey, I see you. I see you. So how you doing, young lady? How is things going on in your world? Finally, right, I agree. Finally. Now I'm trying to get this music going. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, work for me, work for me. I had planned to have this already done before I went live, but my video on Fat for Life TV took up my time trying to get things together. Come on now. Cooperate with me. He's always had great taste. Oh boy. I didn't want to get stuck on any. I can't complain. I can't complain. I'm sore from head to toe because I was out there gardening and doing a whole lot of organizing in my house. So I stirred up my back again. And what I'm going to end up doing, is going to the health club tomorrow so I can get in a hot tub. Whew, that's the only real, true pain relief that I get. The can of oil was good, effective for the fibromyalgia pain, but I'm out of it. It's 8:06 here. Wow. That means there is a 10, 9, 8, 3 hour. There's a 3 hour difference between me and you. It is 11:06 p.m. here. 11:06 p.m. Hey, my music ain't cooperating with me. Um, there you go. All right, it's working now. It's working now. So, yeah, it's a 3 hour difference. There you go. Let me get the volume a little bit. All right. kind of need help, you know. I keep asking on the what would be the best time for the live. I'm a day person. I keep missing everybody in the daytime because I know folks got to go to work. They you know, got a life besides social media, and I'm trying to make up my mind what is the best time because I really enjoyed the live. The live that I had last Friday, that was just great. Seattle girl, me and her chatted about the Queen's Court stuff, and I enjoyed that because I didn't really want to like make any videos already adding to the hot messness of all of that. So therefore, oh no, what did I do? Okay. I didn't want to add to the hot messness of all the videos that was already going up. So in this video, I need to put in a disclaimer. Let me get my disclaimers out. Disclaimer number one, I'm legal. Legal. So you could go ahead and get your party favors. Put one in the air with me. This is what I use for medicine after a physically strenuous day. This is how I end the day. So I decided I might as well kill two birds with one stone and share my haul that I just got from Dollar Tree. I'm trying to cut down on stuff and get into a minimalist life and lifestyle. Primarily lost cause. The reason why Fast Life TV is on punishment right now is because of what you asking for me to do. That's not going to happen ever, 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 ever on YouTube. Never, ever. So, I kept this channel open because I don't want no more followers like you. That's the only reason why you follow me. Don't come to neighbor. It's not going to be here ever, 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 ever. Now, okay, that will never happen either. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete those comments, okay? That's not going to happen. And I'm sorry if the majority of the subscribers on this channel, that's what they expecting. I'm trying to find that out. That's why I'm doing these lives. Because if that is, that won't be what's happening on this channel. And I guess this is the time to say goodbye. I have zero desire to do that on YouTube. Ever. 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 Now, the videos that are already on YouTube that people have watched and enjoyed, falling in that category, they're going to be moved to Patreon, a private setting, and I don't have to worry about children coming over there And I also don't have to worry about fake things because that's what I learned the hard way that I have too many of those. So lost cause, that's a lost cause. Anyway, peace. The YouTube punishment is about I just make it short and sweet. I had one strike already for copyright. Whenever I make a video that got copyrighted music in, music that I didn't create, you could get yourself a copyright strike. Then the second one I got was my New Year's video that I uploaded on New Year's, which definitely did violate their guidelines. But it was really a test to see if I still had a stalker. I thought I had got rid of the stalker, but I had not because it did last all the way up until March. It was uploaded on New Year's and it lasted until March. So it got flagged, and that gave me the punishment of not being able to do lives and not being able to do videos longer than 15 minutes. That is my sign, divine sign, that it's time for me to get off of YouTube. I'm too grown for an invisible entity to determine what's appropriate on my station, on my channel. So I will be blogging on my own website. Hopefully, my grand opening will be in June. But until then, I'm going to be on Patreon. I will still upload these videos like the hauls and the gardening and the cooking on YouTube. But the salacious stuff, the entertaining stuff, the stuff that I think may end up with a copyright problem, that's gonna be moved to Patreon because I'm too grown for to be on punishment like I'm a little kid, and that's the part I will never like about YouTube. Um, so I'm just gonna stick with the boring stuff that only people who actually interested in that would be checking for. And that's okay with me because somebody let me know in the inbox they very definitely watched those videos. Oh, by the way, some of you all have tried to contact me by private message. I didn't realize I was on punishment for that too. So my private messages is blocked. And it's not blocked because of I did anything to violate their rules. It's blocked because they want me to verify it. And I didn't go through the process of verifying this account. I'm not sure what's involved with verifying because if it's anything beyond just being able to send me an email, I'm not going to agree to that. If it's something like Facebook was trying to do at one point, Facebook was trying to force everybody to for some people. Why they didn't make everybody do it, I'll never know. And why they picked me, I still don't know. But they was trying to force us to turn in a government ID, which I would never do on any website on the planet, ever in my life. Submit my government ID to a website I know got security issues that give out our information, sell it to the highest bidder. No. So if that's what YouTube is expecting from me out of my channel, I won't ever have the privilege of private messages. I'm not willing to give them my government ID to verify my account. So that's never going to happen. So in the meantime, between time, I'm going to continue uploading the videos that more than one person has asked for. And it's not you, African Queen, Snow Queen. It's not you being slow. The rules is convoluted, and the line changes. What's acceptable one day ain't acceptable the next day, and I'm tired of guessing. So I'm gonna remove all the guesswork out of the kind of videos I upload, and just move on to Patreon. I feel Patreon is a better situation for me because then I know anybody that's coming there, they really want to be there. On YouTube, you don't know. You can't tell why people coming to your channel. You don't know whether they want to be there for you or whether they just coming to be entertained. And I'm not entertainment. If anything, I'm edutainment. And I just don't have any desire to be an entertainer all the time. That was never my goal from day one. My goal in life is technical, it's scientific. I want to be a solar professional. The entertainer stuff and solar professional, those two don't mix. And so I'm changing my entire strategy. I'm cleaning house. All those thousands that follow me on Facebook, I'm finna find out who the real, as they say, who the real niggas are. I know that's how I'm gonna find out. And once I find that out, then I will cater to them. Till then, I have no desire to cater to a bunch of strangers that don't give a fuck about me. And no matter what subject I'm talking about, the first only fucked up thing they have to say to me, which the comment is hidden, you can't even see it. The motherfucker asked me to show my teeth, and that wasn't good enough. Why in the fuck would the next request be pussy? If I won't show my titties, why would I show my pussy? I don't need that in my life. I have fibromyalgia. My fucking back is in pain and off the chain to the fucking maximum because I failed. And don't nobody give a fuck about whether I fail or not. They just want to see my titties. And that's a fucked up feeling. That's not what I signed up for. I did not sign up for a bunch of nameless, faceless motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about me as a human being. It's the worst feeling ever. So I'm done on that. Tonight is me chillaxing. I want to do my little Dollar Tree haul, get that out the way. And that's one thing about these lives. They can go on. They go up instantly. I don't have to wait for them to upload. Or only downside, you can't edit them. So I can't brand it or anything like that. Can't put my logo in. Can't put, music in later or warning signs. So I forgot that disclaimer. If the head in your pants rule the head on your shoulder, this video ain't for you. You can move on. So tonight it's just me chillaxing. What's going on in your world, African Snow Queen? I'm going to open up my Patreon. Right, too simple fucking minded. And then those same simple-minded motherfuckers will be the one that put a thumbs down on my video. I don't care. I really don't care about the thumbs down. Only time it irritates me is because I could have a video that's been up for months and then nobody have no problem with the video and one person come along thumbs it down. Now, most people say, oh, it ain't no big deal. Haters gonna hate. It's so rare on my channel that it's like that one person who thinks that, me taking time to make a video and I'm actually talking about myself and what I'm going through in my life, and you thumbs it down because it's not entertaining, I got a problem with that. I don't want followers like that. When I had my previous website open, I had the mindset that ain't no such thing as too many friends. The more the merrier, the more people on your website, the more traffic, the more chances of it being a success. Well, my channel was successful. I had 2,000 members. I mean, not channel, but my website. I had 2,000 members. I had, traffic about that daily. But guess what? I didn't make a dime. I didn't make a dime because I had too many of them type sitting up here looking for free entertainment like that. And thought I was a fool. I never been that kind of fool. And never will be. That is not my get down. That ain't never what I intended my channel to be or my website. I'm not in the XXX porn industry. And I'm done. The salacious stuff, I'm done on that. I don't think that children and adults should be socializing in the same social space. And I just have a problem with that. YouTube don't keep it real because they really could be considered an adult website because of how much adult content exists on this website. But they get away with it by putting in their guidelines. It's against their rules. And so anyone that's on here is just somebody breaking their rules, and they don't really get exposed until somebody flags them. So I got a hater that just loves to come and flag my videos. So I'm done on that. I got a stalker. You pick up stalkers when you become into the public space. So I'm just gonna share in the public space free educational videos and social videos, not salacious. Done on that. Done on that. So I expect to lose a whole bunch of my subscribers. I'm probably the only one I know that has that problem. But I got to get rid of my current subscribers before I can make peace with my channel. I picked up the wrong people, and I learned from the Queen's Court there is a such thing, because those two ladies that was in the center of that controversy, that's all they picked up was a bunch of fake friends who in turn cyber harassed everybody else who wasn't on the same side of the issue as them. I don't need that kind of drama. And one asshole came over here talking shit to me on my live when I wasn't even talking about nothing to do with any of that bullshit. But he picked the right one because that channel got reported, and that's what people don't realize, that comments can be reported and get your channel shut down, just like X-rated content or anything else. You cannot cyber harass anybody. You cannot stalk people. And I didn't want to lose them, but the Queen's Court taught me a valuable lesson. Sometimes it's worth losing all your subscribers if they not supportive. My subscribers ain't supportive because a majority of them is like this fool who asked me to show titties and pussy publicly on a public social media website. That's how demented and sick followers that I picked up. I'm done on that. I'm done on that. I never been in the adult industry. The mistake I made is I enjoy dancing. It is a damn shame. So I may have to lose all of them. That's the, that's the unfortunate part. I may have to lose all of them to finally make room for the ones that really is down for me. I'm glad you been rolling with me. And that's what I'm finding out. I'd rather have 2 or 3 or 4 rolling with me, really checking for me, really concerned for me when I'm haven't posted in a while. They check for me. That's what I need. These motherfuckers that sat up and waited just because you did a live, and that is the only thing they got for me is show your titty, show your pussy. Y'all got to go. Yeah, so that's why I'm taking it slow. I'm easing them into it. I'm going to have to probably spend the rest of this month putting in the links manually to go so that people can go where they need to go to follow me. I mean, it's tedious work, and I just got to put the work in. It was work I was going to have to eventually do at some point anyway. So I ain't really tripping off that. And I got this jacket still on because I want to show y'all. I finally I'm glad I purchased it because it's just right for today. I had took the men's windbreaker back because it was kind of unflattering to my figure. What I like about this one is that it got this stretch material where I needed it to be. But the only problem is it's kind of too tight up here in the boob area. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I don't know if Andrew is still with us. Andrew, are you still with me? Anyway. Oh man, I done broke the zipper. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna redo this jacket. I'm gonna redo this jacket and put a different zipper in there and an extra piece of cloth so that it, I'll be able to close it around this part. Anyway, whew, it's heating up in here. My heat is on because the temperatures are dropping outside. Hey, Casmine, what's happening? Glad to join me tonight. So what's good in your world, Cashmere? What's good with you? I swear, I'm getting the party started right now. This is my chillaxing time. I just got back. Uh-oh, I don't know what 420 was. I'm too old for that one, guess. 420 was that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna be going shopping again Monday. Hopefully. I did take some video footage of me at the dispensary, explaining some things about it. This ain't no blunt, it's the old school doobie, and I'm legal. So is it legal in your state? Where you at, Cashmere? Uh-oh. I don't want nothing kind of addictive. I got a sativa. That's what I picked. Sativas for the effect that I want. Because I don't want the kind that make you want to fall asleep. That's not useful for me. Oh, the paper is gold. Okay. 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 Well, one thing I like about the place that I went to, they give it to you in these things. That's old lady friendly. Us older folk that got arthritis. It's a pop top. And I love that. So I store what I get in here because it's easy to get in and out. The one I'm stuck with that's close to my house, this was sour diesel. It's gone now. I can't even get this top open. That's a problem. So, oh wow, the ashes are gold. That's interesting. I guess they do have the gold paper there. I don't know. They had so much paraphernalia. It's probably there too. I will check the next time I shop. But I be going for the sativas. I don't like the indigos. I like the sativas. And I don't be really knowing what to ask for. So the next time when I go this time, yeah, it don't matter to me. I be wanting to say regular. Regular. You got the regular shit. They had one that was named crack. I was like, hell no. Yeah, I want to actually grow Girl Scout cookies. But you have to know somebody to get the seeds, the original or genetically right seeds. Yeah, because the one that I got, that's a good enough name for me. Star Dog Guava. That's the one I like. I like that better than the sour diesel. Except it only comes in these packages, which I don't like. It was very difficult for me to get in this package. You have to have scissors. When I saw green crack, I was like, I don't know about that. Okay, this is a gram. This will hold a gram. And this gram was 13. Is that a reasonable price for a gram? Is that a reasonable price, 13 for a gram, or is that overpriced? 13, 13, $13 for 1 gram. Yeah, so that's what I thought. I thought that was extra expensive. But I guess the trade-off is I don't have to go in the streets. $15 is a steal for a gram. $15 is a steal for a gram. Hi, Cashmere. It's $15 a steal for a gram. Are you still there, African Snow Queen? Did I lose you? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get on to it. I wanted to do my haul just because I want to do it. It's just me. That's what I want to do. Because that's a YouTube thing. And anybody else? It's always legal here, so nobody stresses over it. Can you grow? Can you grow you one? I don't indulge. I know nobody who does because it's no big deal. It's a big deal here. And me having fibromyalgia is a big deal that I can legally do it. So where is here? British Columbia? So where's here, African Snow Queen? California? Alaska? Get out of here! Wow! All right, Alaska in the house. Well, it's a big deal here. It cost me $500 for the privilege. I was like, damn. For $500, I could have flew to Alaska, huh? And got some top quality seeds to grow it, huh? They really need to get with the program and legalize it. I think it's criminal to keep this illegal and keep cigarettes legal. Cigarettes kill you quicker than this. I think cigarettes should be illegal. It's all kinds of proof and evidence that kills and fuck people up. Alcohol, same way. Way more destructive. I ain't never met no family that split up or broke up or was destroyed by weed. I know my kids ain't never found me passed out or in any type of impaired condition ever their entire life, even to this day. I never been impaired. It should be legal. They would solve the budget crisis that they have in this government to keep the mental health hospitals open and the schools open and keep the teachers from going on strike. But it's just crazy. They won't pass the budget. They really need to. Hey, Brand Muff, how you doing? What's going on? What's good with you? It should be legal. I feel like they just holding back because they can't, because the dilemma that legalizing marijuana is going to cause is how you gonna justify keeping all those black men locked up for crimes related to the sale of marijuana. That's gonna be the biggest problem because that's gonna tell a real ugly truth that America don't want to face. Because see, them white boys was able to come up and build empires off the shit. Because they was in British Columbia, probably Alaska, and built the empire. They didn't get locked up like the black men in America. You know, in California, they got a program that started, starting with ex-offenders, giving them a grow room, the lights, and the the started plan. I gotta look that program up. I posted on my wall on Facebook. Should have been doing that. So instead of trying to keep them locked up, the ones that was selling that way, it's a program in California that they started to help them become entrepreneurs. Is it really now, African Snow Queen? Alaska is the wealthiest state in the nation? Really? I didn't know that. Well, I do know Fargo is up there too, because they are primarily a banking state. That's their most employed industry, and they done discovered that oil up there. Trump over there bullying them damn Indians. He need to set his ass down. That's a good question, Brandma. Is it true you get paid to live in Alaska? Is this true, girl? Well, this fibromyalgia, I just can't do no cold weather no more. I just can't go. I'm trying to go south, closer to the equator. These old bones is in agony. But I'm sure I'm gonna tell some young people, hell, my son could benefit from that if that's true. Let us know, African Snow Queen. Is it true you get paid to live in Alaska? Is it true? It's a long, long delay, African Snow Queen. So it probably take a while for you actually see what I said. Is it true that you get paid to live in Alaska in some places? Is it true? I need to maximize this screen. Okay, there you go. Is it true that you get paid to live in Alaska in some places? I'm gonna tell people if it's true. That's me. I'm the queen. Information. I'm an information highway. My damn self. 30 years on the internet put me in a category that most people don't really have and can say. And I will get the information out there. Just like my Name Love channel, I ain't worried. I've been putting my links in all this whole entire time, all these years. So it's not going to be as big of a job as it would have been if I never did bother to put my links in. But I've been owning my domain for 6 years now. And when you type in my domain name, I'm the top. I'll come to the top of the list. So I ain't worried about people being able to find me once I open up. Problem is, I'm going to have to brand my stuff. After I seen what happened to Kaya and T.S. Madison over that bullshit, I'm taking that seriously. Wow, really? You had an auntie that lived, grandma? You had an auntie that lived there till she passed away, and she said you do. Wow. I'm gonna look into that because I know young people right now, that's exactly where they need to be right now. That's what's wrong with these big fucking cities. They all packed up on top of each other, scratching and clawing for the same little bullshit, raggedy ass stores that's just health prisons, death prisons. Okay, African Snow Queen say it's not true. We don't get paid to live. In some places, do they? Is that in some places or just where you stay, African Snow Queen? Well, in my opinion, whether they get paid or not, I think niggas need to spread out. I think black people is too piled on top of each other. Atlanta is tired of you. Atlanta don't even want your asses coming in. They tired of you. I'm tired of the Atlanta housewives. I'm tired of all that bullshit and drama that's happening down there. Because what's coming out, the true reality is that ain't really happening. The happening place for black people, the new people coming in. The people that been there and got established is still a good place for them. But people that's coming in, it's very hard to compete and get jobs. So I tell motherfuckers to spread out all the time. I left and went to Fargo, North Dakota. It was one of the best things I ever did in my life for me and my kids. First, it exposed me to the fact that niggas don't have to be piled up on top of each other. When they poop, you couldn't tell the projects from the rest of the housing. You didn't feel like you was going to a depressing, irritating place, and you saw people coming and going that had jobs, so you could see people to aspire to. It was just a more pleasant environment to raise kids in. The parks wasn't all tore up and graffiti down and all that type of shit. Black people can't blame that shit on white people. Right. And see, every time I tell people about the income tax, African Snow Queen, okay, I take your word for it, but I'm still gonna look into it because you never know. Might be a grant or something around that is trying to encourage people to come to Alaska. But so African Snow Queen, you say no one gets paid to live in Alaska, and LOL. It's a beautiful place and no state assesses taxes, but nobody gets paid to live any place in Alaska. Trust me. Okay. So I've learned my lesson about assuming anything about anybody, because when I lived in Fargo, I kept saying that Hispanic family that lived next door to me, because I didn't know their name. I was trying to describe them. It turns out they wasn't Hispanic at all. They were Native American. And I had no idea what their nationality was. And I kept saying Hispanic and fucking everybody up. They couldn't figure out who I was talking about. From that point on, I learned a life lesson about assuming anything. So African Snow Queen, I was assuming by your name you black. But I'm going to ask you, how do you identify? Because the controversy that happened in the Queen's Court with Michelle Brown and Kaya, the third missus, that was a big deal, a big cyber harassment mess, a big deal mess about black people don't know enough about business and don't be about business. So they fuck up opportunities after opportunities just being ignorant about the business aspect of whatever it is they good at doing. Oh yeah, I'm a beast on searching for some shit. And like I said, 30 years in the game, I'm an information highway, my damn self. It's a lot of shit I have committed to memory that I can help motherfuckers out. So that's the stuff that I'm going to continue to upload and provide the people for free. Because I feel like my life ain't worth living if I make a bunch of money at anything and I can't empower a whole bunch of more to do the same. I don't understand when you just keep got to make money. I don't know why the hell Jay-Z and Beyonce don't sit their ass down. What the fuck do they need more money for? Just take the money that they got and build communities. I just don't get that. I just don't get that at all. Well, anyways, is it any warm sides of Alaska? Yes, I'm still gonna do the fun videos. The fun videos came into my life for a reason. It gave me a reason to live. Why would I want to give that up? Why? Because I don't want to deal with cyber harassment. I ain't got time for that. I'm going to always maintain a private website that I own. That's the one thing I learned from the Queen's Court, from Third Mrs. and T.S. Madison. You need to always keep and maintain your own domain, even if you don't do nothing with it. Even if you don't visit but once a year. It should be like a telephone number, keeping your own domain. So I am very definitely going to keep doing the fun videos. You know why? Because they was fun. They was fun to me. And I, as an adult, and I mean very grown adult, should be able to determine what's appropriate for myself and people who like what I do. My shit would be viral by now if I never had a stalking, harassing follower that flags my shit. Mentally ill. That's what that is. When you follow somebody and you keep attacking, that's why I related to Kaya. Somebody on some fuck shit came and attacked her account. Her account been up for years. She been saying sissies and punks and all types of shit against celebrities for roasting gags. 10 years, and somebody come along this year in 2018 on some fuck shit, flagging her shit, all her hard work uploading the videos. People don't consider the uploading of videos hard work. That shit is fucking hard. Okay, it ain't the video producing the video. That's the easy part. That's why Kaya likes to make her own videos. These smartphones, they good enough. Trust and believe it. That's all you need for the video. But you need very high-speed internet, very huge, large hard drive storage to keep continuing to store them son of a bitches. So videos ain't no motherfucking joke. I thought this was gonna be my haul video from Dollar Tree, but I'd rather talk about what we talking about. So people get a real clear understanding that I didn't play as a kid and I'm not gonna play now. But the fun videos, that was fun for me because I was like that. I grew up hard. I came up hard. I had a lot of burden and weight on me at a very young age. I had 6 brothers and sisters up under me and a mother that was bipolar. And they didn't know as much about it as they do now then. So we were separated, put in foster care. And that's what saved my life originally. And then the second time my life was saved was after I lost my husband, had a gun put up to my head for a goddamn smartphone. Thought that was the last day of my life. And that's what woke me up and said, bitch, you just spent the last few years of your life a miserable recluse, self-imposed prisoner of pain because I wasn't going nowhere or doing nothing because of a prison of pain that I could not make go away no matter how many motherfucking hours I slept in a day, no matter how many pain pills I took, it just stayed and never went away. I've been living with it for 18 years. And when that gun was put up to my head for a fucking smartphone, because the dumbass motherfuckers came back with my purse. They snatched the purse and the smartphone. But them dumb motherfuckers came back with the purse trying to find the damn charger. I had to wake the fuck up and inject fun in my life. Since doing nothing didn't make the pain go away, becoming a recluse, hating that I woke up every day, that woke me up. And I purposely put fun in my life. And I'm going to repost my most funnest video I ever made and explain to y'all what took the fun out of that video for me. And it was YouTube. It was the first of all of my videos. I got about 400 up now. Of all my videos, this was the first one to get invited into the money-making part of YouTube. That's what a lot of people don't understand, the YouTube game. That's what fucked Kaya Shimon Thug misses. My neck, my back. And bitches hate on her because she was a one-hit wonder. And I'm still with Team Kaya. Bitch, get you a hit before you come for me. Get you one. Get one hit. Get one hit, bitch. She's a fucking genius. She reminds me of my son. People don't look at her as genius because she probably doesn't like to read or won't read. But the little marketing things she did, employees that she did to put herself on and then just sell. That's a good quality to have, and that's a genius within its own self, the ability to sell. Raunchy as she'll never be mainstream. And I admire her for the fact that by her being in the rap game, she got in that motherfucker. She broke through with a one hit. Don't even matter. That's a wonder to me. One hit is a wonder. So I want to get on both their levels when it comes to this here internet. So my vision is solar. My vision is not rap. My vision is not the adult industry. But I want a little fun in my life. I'm going to die trying to put fun in my life. So I'm not going to keep on suffering the consequences because I live with chronic pain and fatigue, and I ain't got time to keep doing shit over. I don't need fucking gaining enemies because I'm not Team Kaya or Team TS Madison. That shit was crazy to me. Motherfuckers actually coming to your channel wanting to attack it and flag your shit because you team either one of them. I wasn't team either. I'm team God, and after God, I'm team black. So if you racist, you're on my channel, you're gonna be offended by me because I'm pro-black. But I'm not racist. I love everybody. I know white people that did more for me or better for me than anybody black that I know. So that ain't this either. That ain't this party. But in terms of focus, my attention, my pride, because I know a lot of my fellow black brothers and sisters is suffering the low self-esteem like I'm suffering. Cause it ain't, I don't have low self-esteem on my looks, my size, my weight, none of those. Zero. I couldn't do what I was doing. I can't do what I'm doing right now if I had that issue. It's very difficult to put yourself into the public space and become a public figure. I'm a private person. I don't play that shit. I don't want to, share every detail, but it's important details. I think I'm predestined and uniquely called to tell because I can tell it from a perspective that the average person can't. And yet, the average person is going through the same fuck shit on a daily basis, especially black people. There is continued racism and discrimination, even on YouTube, even to this day. Titties and ass ain't on the equal level on YouTube. You can have a channel that rises to the top, just sitting up there with titties. Give plenty of titties, and your channel gonna blow up. That's what happened to T.S. Madison. She gave plenty of titty, and Kaya Shimon went and got her titties boosted up because she recognized the power of titties on the YouTube. So, grandma, I guarantee you, whatever website I create and build, put my blood, sweat, and tears and hard ass fucking labor in chronic pain and fatigue, them bitches is going to include fun videos. I will never stop making them. It wouldn't even matter if nobody wanted to watch them. I got crepey skin, my shit all shriveled up and dried up. I'ma still shake it till I break it, till I can't do it no more. One of the baddest to ever do it, and I got in the game at 46. I'm 55. I ain't mad at me. But right now, I'm recovering from a back injury. My clumsy ass fell over. I need my son to come over here and move this desk from where it's at. I don't have none of y'all niggas here helping me do that. Because I don't have none of y'all niggas here helping me do that. That's what delays me creating that website, making more videos, getting them out. I'm in pain, and I done gave myself an additional pain problem in my back by falling. So I don't need the fans following me. That ain't got shit for me but requests. I want you to come on here to take something off, and I am beginning to take applications because I'm going to need you to do certain things on my website, and I can't pay you, but it's going to be work, and you got to put the work in. So unless you're willing to take some to-dos off my to-do list, I ain't got time for no requests that come without a similar thing you're going to do for me. And I'm going to always keep the fun videos in. They gonna come and supersede the educational ones. Why? Because it saved my life. Fun. because it was fun. So I'm always doing it. It's just not gonna be on YouTube. My shit will be viral now with my brand name, being able to run ads, any fucking ads I want to, because now that cannabis is legal, that's another thing people didn't understand about me and my obsession with the Queens Court, T.S. Madison, and Kaya. I was looking at them as business women. I was watching the cast of advertisers that was willing to advertise in their website, because I knew that was the kind of advertiser I was going to have to appeal to, because I'm not going to appeal to Pepsi. Them motherfuckers want Logan Paul. Them motherfuckers like that, who not funny, not creative, not entertaining, zero, zilch, nada. And my videos, my little cheaply made videos, entertain millions. My reruns still blow up the charts. I just can't do it on YouTube. And I'm tired of that. So Kaya wasn't even smart enough not to get Weebly. I don't need Weebly. She finding out the hard way. I need an actual programmer who do know how to custom program websites. And will the person who asked for the see titties and pussy, if you know how to do that, I'll fuck for knowledge. I get tired of motherfuckers asking me for shit. Let you know when every child, woman, and man receive a dividend off the Trans-Alaska Pipeline each year in October. Yes, I'm Black. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, do you have to work for that dividend, African Snow Queen? You say every child, man, and woman receive a dividend off the Transatlantic Pipeline each year in October. And yes, you're Black. Oh, Grandma, if you ask me, let me know when. Let me know when. When I'm going to do the fun videos. Is that what you asked me? Let me know when. What? Anyway, y'all, now I'm too tired to even do this damn haul. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I done talked myself in a check I can't cash. Grandma, are you still with me, African Snow Queen? I just see one hand, one head. I done worked up. I done worked up. Asleep now. You still with me, Grandma? You still with me, African Snow Queen? It's the royalties and profits from the oil. It averaged $2K per year per person. What the hell? Well, that's closer to getting paid to live there than anything we got going here in Illinois, that's for sure. We definitely don't get no dividends or royalties, and this time, fuck, the Texas is off the chain here. Damn. Damn. I'm finna tell all the young people I know. Do you know you can get 2 to 3,000 per year per person in Alaska? I bet you niggas don't talk about that at all. They don't never think to spread out. They just keep piling on top of each other. St. Louis, Chicago, New York. Each child, oh my fucking God. Stop playing. When do they give it to you? Do they give it to you as soon as you move in, or you gotta live there a year, or what? How that go? Damn, girl, do you know how many people I'm linked up to on the internet? Now that's some news that I would never think to look up. I wouldn't even think to type that in and look it up. That's why I believe everybody you meet on the internet is a divine thing. I mean everything. Me even to the T.S. Madison and Kaya Shimon. You must be here a year or pregnant a year before a child is born. Okay. Baby, I know how to do an ad and put all the right information and look professional. I'm gonna get that word out. I am. I'm gonna get that word out because niggas need to spread fuck out. I know I am. I don't want to go to nobody Atlanta, Los Angeles, Miami. Did I lose you, Grandma? Anyway, African Snow Queen, this it was divine for it to be me and you talking. Now look here, I can't do the cold weather. Is it a part of Alaska that ain't cold? But all of my kids, all them motherfuckers is I used to tell them that all while I was raising them, they polar bears. So is it places that get summer? I bet those places that get summer is probably hard to get into. Or you can dispel that myth for me, African Snow Queen. Because niggas don't know enough about this. And there's many niggas that worship and follow my ass. A majority of them motherfuckers need to know this and pass it along to somebody they know. Cause I swear, being piled up on top of each other, all y'all niggas, oh, y'all fighting and scraping and clawing for the fruit, scraps and scrapes. 24 hours sunshine? Damn. Now what about the others? Okay. Okay, I get it, it ain't cold year round. But now you say 24 hours of sunshine, 6 months a year. So what's the other 6 months? Alaska is one of the best kept secrets in the world. It had to be some best kept secrets for ancient man to survive until now. I mean, so far as we know, what no planes and stuff a million years ago. So how the hell did they last from then to now? They found some best kept secrets in the world. That's what they did. Twilight darkness. Now see, it seemed like I was suffering. My bones, I got arthritis and fibromyalgia, and now I fucked up my back falling. That's why I'm in PT now. Damn, I was trying to get south, but I know a bunch of motherfuckers need to go north. I swear to God. Well, you told the wrong. I ain't gonna say you told the wrong person. You told the right person this time. It ain't gonna be no secret when I get to him. It ain't gonna be no secret when I get to him. Because solar, going into solar, that's the best. I bet you it's a big solar industry in Alaska with twilight darkness for 6 months of the year. I'm sure you got to keep that power going the other 6 months. I bet you y'all are way more energy efficient there. Having 6 months of twilight. It was cloudy all day. I guess I could take it without the sun because we got a sun little peak today. Little peak for a little bitty peak of time. And then it went back to cloudy. The rain, the high school students working at McDonald's making $12 an hour. And I bet you the rent is cheap there too. What would a average 1-bedroom apartment be? Now you got me all perked up for this information when I need to take my ass to bed. Ooh, it's the next day now officially. What time is it? Is it there, African Snow Queen? Hey, Mr. Cathartic. Now y'all motherfuckers waking up now, or you've been up all along? $500? Wow, that's what I pay here. That's why I stayed this long. The rent is cheap as hell. Stay up with the cool kids. All right, then. That's what I do. God damn, now the thing is picking up. I'm telling you now, y'all, I got a whole folder full of disclaimers. But one of them is if you think this is going to be X-rated, I'm done on that. I'm the one that suffered the consequences, and you just move on to the other billions and billions of videos get uploaded to YouTube every minute. But I hang out with the cool kids. You only live once. I ain't gotta wake up once I do fall asleep. I can wake up whenever I feel like it. And the only official plan, because that was officially planned, is for me to take myself to the hot tub. I ain't put nothing else on my to-do list tomorrow. Y'all like my jazz house? My jazzy house? Can you hear it? So where you from, Mr. Cathartic? Hey. So where you from, Mr. Cathartic? Midwest in the house. All right. Midwest in the house. I'm Midwest. So where about? I'm Central Illinois. I'm getting my solar training from MREA, which is the Midwest capital for solar at Wisconsin. And I'm a lifer from